At guard, 6'1", no.
As we know. This should be a battle of the backcourts. You know. Something about that. Who did you, when you played, love to face and play against?
Well, two of the guys that come to mind right offhand as far as backcourt players was Michael Jordan and Penny Hardaway. Love facing those guys. And then at the end of my career, I love watching Allen Iverson, not guarding him.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. The wings set for him, Levine and DeRozan. Andre Drummond is out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the 1. Levine with it, and Young picks him up defensively. And then Levine with the jam.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Young with no one around, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks. From 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Ball. Out to the right wing. Outside, Levine. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Here's the Hawks with the ball. Most losing teams, Greg, are looking to rebuild. Look to the future, but not in Chicago.
Yeah, their idea to turn it around was to get all-stars. Trading for Vooch in 21 during a losing season, then signing DeMar as a free agent. That's a refreshing approach.
And there's Drummond. That's good on the assist by Ball.
That's the right play to run. Drummond with the skill and size to make that high percentage attempt.
Here's Young. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And then Levine with the jam.
The added strength coming into play. Zach LaVine just shrugging off the contact inside.
Murray, the pass to Collins. Stolen by Ball. Left side, DeRozan, and stolen by Murray. Okongwu kicks to Murray. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Collins, and finish off by Collins.
A next-level athlete with great length. Collins throws it down with ease.
Ball against Young. Ball no good. The Hawks trail him. dishes to Young. Back to Collins from downtown. Drills the three-pointer. Collins has got 5 points so far.
That's the guy you want to set up. Collins has brought this arsenal. That time, getting it done with the catch and shoot.
Levine, and he hammers that one down right in the face of Okongwu.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a long time coming. He's at the top of his game, earning his spot among the best players in this league, Kevin.
Now, here's Collins. Over to the wing. Clock is at 3. Young from outside. Chicago grabs the miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Levine with it. He's picked up by Collins. A wide open look here for DeRozan. Hits the three-point bomb.
So many players increased their range over the years. DeMar DeRozan has worked hard to be more than a mid-range shooter.
Young for 3. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Offensive rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's tipped. Murray against Levine. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
Love the aggressiveness of Zach. Man off right there, forcing the D's hands once he's this close.
He's off on the second. Land has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And finished off by Collins.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
The defense playing Lonzo Ball to pass that off. Instead, he takes it all the way.
Young pass to Murray. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Atlanta Hawks. He notched 8 points. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And for the Hawks, guys, what stands out to you stats-wise?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. John Collins is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Okongwu in at the 5. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. DeRozan for 3. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Capella finds Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it home.
And there's the pass to DeRozan. Fader on the way. Okongwu grabs the board. Atlanta has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Young outside. Up top, Capella. Vucevic defending. Kicks it out to Collins. 6 to shoot. Here's Capella. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
DeRozan for three. A three-pointer is right on target. DeRozan's got 9 points.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
Inside. And Okongwu slams it in.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now,
And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
That's a lot for 2.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's
the previous play is under
in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Hey, Steve, you've won an NBA title, but also you've got some gold medal memories. How does it compare, winning for a city versus representing and winning for your country?
Kevin, both incredibly proud moments. Winning an NBA title is awesome, but also winning a gold medal for your country. You said it. It's representing your country. It was a dream come true.
Collins kicks to Young. Collins against DeRozan. Young from outside. Another three for Atlanta.
We don't see a ton of Young in the corner. Trey might have tricked the D right there.
Over to the left wing. Vucevic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Hawks leading. Here's Murray. Driving inside. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
And a big trade this last summer was Murray coming to the Hawks. Paid a hefty price, but Atlanta feels he and Trey make a great backcourt pair. Hard to think of a more deadly backcourt in the East.
Ooh, really showing his athleticism. Hard for defenders to stay in front of Zach.
Ball against Young. Left side Collins. He kicks to Murray. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Defensive foul.
It's on Zach LaVine.
Wiry strong. If you're going to get physical with Murray, you better go the rest of the way to prevent the and one.
You know, Smitty, last year, the Hawks' top 4 leading scorers were all 24 or younger. That is amazing.
It is, Kevin, and at the top of that list is Trey Young. He's a player Atlanta can build around. It's a matter of finding the pieces to put around Young to complement his game.
That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from DeMar DeRozan. Young against Ball. Young dishes to Murray. Young outside. Back to Murray. Kicks it out to Collins. And LaVine with the block.
You see the quickness and focus of LaVine. Tracks the shot, shuts it down.
Driving to the basket. And stolen by Okongwu. Murray outside. Okongwu, the pass to Capella. There's the dish to Okongwu. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
For Atlanta, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Well, the Hawks have their centerpiece. Trey Young is that guy for them. But now they have to figure out how to surround him.
To the paint. Here's Vucevic. A shot off that time. Good work defensively by Capella. And Young kicks to Murray. Back to Young. Pass to Murray. Now Young. He's covered by Ball. Pass to Murray. Shot from 12. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Hawks, thanks so much, Dave, for the great...
24. The Bulls. 29.
We get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Bulls got it.
And on the floor for Billy Donovan as we get into the second half.
His first.
We've got Williams. White is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Terry in at the small forward spot.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Jones dishes to Terry. And that one's off, and this is his first shot of the game. The Hawks leading by 7. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Here's Jones. That one, no good. Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from outside the arc tonight. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
How about those new ATL dances?
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Bogdanovich inside. White on him. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Here's Bay. Just 4 to shoot. No good on that one. And the Bulls going the other way now. White the pass to Williams. Passes it to Terry. Jones sets the pick for Terry. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. And the layup falls.
Derek Jones Jr.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Forrest passes to Hunter. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And Bogdanovich kicks to Hunter. Goes up from the top of the key. He can't get it to go.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
White finds Terry. The kick out to Williams. Chicago calls timeout. AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Now here's Caruso. T right on him and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
White the pass to Terry. outside White. The pass to Caruso. Lock at 6. For the tie. Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And that's an intentional foul.
10 seconds. Team starter.
Bogdanovich dishes to Hunter. Back to Bogdanovich. Here's Forrest. Here's Fernando. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Hawks lead by 5.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Jones in the post. And it's Jones finishing it off.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Bogdanovich passes to Forrest. The Hawks working the ball around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bogdanovich. Offensive rebound. Kicks to Hunter. Bogdanovich looking around. Pass to Bay. Here's Fernando. And it's Chicago with the rebound. 1:02 left to play here in the third. Jones against Bay. For the tie. Trains the three-pointer. White's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
I like White's decision-making in the pick and roll. He has a good understanding of the defense.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Hawks have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Murray kicks to Young. Collins passes to Young. Fires for 3. It's good from long range. Young's got 14 points for the game.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Okongwu.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Here's Levine outside DeRozan for Murray. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. Collins finds Murray. Wants to get it to Collins and does.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
DeRozan for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Clint Capella is out there with Collins. And it's Okongwu into the center position. So that's the Hawks 5.
You knew this was coming. Trae Young hitting back with the 3 ball. Give me back that momentum.
Levine wide open. No good on the triple. The Hawks lead by 4. Down low, got a piece of it. The kick out to Young. And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
You know what time it is. It's time for your 4-on-4 crew.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Young from outside. Here's Murray. Right side, Collins. The kick out to Young. Capella dishes to Young. A putback. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Bulls trail by 4. DeRozan for 3. They get the rebound. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed in there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Young against Ball. For 3, Levine. Again, Levine missing. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Capella kicks to Collins. And Collins gets double teamed. 4 on the clock. They get it back. Pass to Capella. 3-pointer. The Hawks again can't hit.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Young looking around. Collins passes to Murray. He dishes it to Capella. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Capella. 2 shots.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really...
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And O'Connell slams it in.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Ball with a wide-open look. Another 3 for Chicago.
Pressure's on, but Lonzo looks unshakable. Shoots with total confidence.
Capella finds Collins. And O'Connell has it in the corner. Murray with him. Now guarded by Vucevic. And then Collins slams it in.
And we've talked about Collins becoming a go-to scorer. Important points right there.
Passes it to Vucevic. And here's DeRozan. And he drives in. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
I think the mid-range game has been a go-to option for them in this game. And when it's working like it is for them, I see no reason to make a change.
And they've also been steady from the three-point line and did a good job creating room for their shooters and then converting.
Trae Young doesn't get rattled and plays very well under pressure.
Levine with it. He's picked up by Collins. DeRozan for 3. Good on the triple. triple. DeRozan's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Young against Ball. In the corner, Murray with it. Kicks it out to Collins. Young inside. He's covered by Ball.
Good. That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Ball dishes to Levine. It counts. And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
If you want to know what Zach LaVine is made of, you just found out.
In the corner, Murray with it. Back to Young. Out to the wing. Okongwu kicks to Young. Capella trying to free himself up. Oh, off target. And the Bulls call timeout here. Potential game winner off the mark. And regulation now. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast.
Here we go.
The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Clint Capella is out there with Okongwu, and it's Collins in at the 3 spot.
This demonstrates how confident LaVine is. Knows he has the trust of his teammates to fire quick shots.
Deflects the pass, stolen by Ball. Now the pass to Levine. And it's Ball in the corner, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Vucevic with the bucket.
The touch from deep is impressive. Vooch has put in work on making his 3 dangerous.
Young passes to Capella. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
His first.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for your Hawks.
No luck that time either. Chicago leading by 6. And it's Ball penetrating to the middle. And Andre Drummond, the bucket on the assist by Ball.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
Young against Levine. A wide open look here for Vucevic. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. To end the run, the basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Given Murray's slight frame, you'd think physical defense would bother him more. It doesn't.
And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Out of bounds. Hawks ball.
Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. Here's Young from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. Levine looking around. Pass to DeRozan. And Vucevic kicks to DeRozan. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And so he hits the technical free throw.
I mean, a terrific free throw shooter, DeRozan, really pushes the action, looking to score and or get fouled.
Murray with the defensive effort. Atlanta's got neither of their first 2 3-point attempts to fall here in overtime. It's in! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Bean passes to DeRozan. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Levine's shot is off.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Got it!
Beautiful work inside. Capella putting his hard hat on and going to work.
And here is Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Outside, Levine. So the Bulls win it. They had to scrape and claw, David. Great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it for...
No, exactly, VA. Both teams are led by their terrific guard play. The outcome of this game likely hinges on the respective performances of those two positions.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Knocked loose. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Allen. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Capella.
Well, this This is exactly the kind of position you want Jared Allen shooting from, right? He gets excellent position, makes defenders nervous this close. Good job drawing that foul.
And after a few seasons of anemic offense, the Cavs have finally started to turn things around.
Yes, they have, and they made a big step forward. Now, there's a nice balance to their offense.
And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, BA. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
Now here's Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. To the inside. Stolen by Capella. Murray finds Young. Fires the three. Knocks down the triple.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
Garland against Young. Pass to Mobley. Here's Allen. And stolen by Murray. Hey, from beyond the arc. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Refusing to give up on the glass, Capella truly works for his rebounds.
Cleveland calls timeout.
It's time for team serve. That was your Paul Stance team. Give it up. Make some noise.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Okoro. Here's Mitchell. There's the drive. No good there. And it'll be the Hawks taking it the other way. Murray passes to Collins. Outside Murray. Collins, the open look. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
To stop the run. And Mitchell with the slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Young, the pass to Murray. Three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. To the middle. Mitchell. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Mitchell's gotten his second bucket of the game. The Hawks have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter.
Cleveland foul. Isaac Okoro. His first, team second.
Young against Garland. Young, the pass to Capella. Stolen by Mobley.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Poke loose. Pass to Okoro. Outside Garland. Back to Okoro. Down low. Outside for Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Right side Garland. Jacks up a 3. He drops it from range. And it's a tie ball game.
Well, nice rise and fire from range by Darius Garland. The three-point shot so highly valued.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Team's third.
And the DeJounte Murray trade certainly came out of left field. It seemed mutual as the Spurs went to a younger direction and wanted Murray to play for a contender. A trade where everyone involved gets what they want.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
The ease with which the game comes to Evan Mobley. My goodness, it's fun watching this guy play above the rim.
Mitchell against Murray. Kicks it out to Collins. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Yes. And a nice assist from... Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, this is why you get the ball into Donovan Mitchell's hands as often as possible. 3-level scorer, ready on the catch. Beautiful.
Garland against Young. And it's Garland on the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Garland's got 5 points.
Oh, nice move by Darius Garland. What a quick first step. Go ahead, young sir.
Young with the bucket.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Left side Garland. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
Now here's Young. He has 7. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Pass to Allen. Young against Mobley. Murray for 3. Counted from distance. He's got 7.
And this is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Here's Capella. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Clint Capella out there with John Collins. And it's a Kongwu in at the center position. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Back to a Kongwu. Pass to Collins. And here's Young. 6 to shoot. Collins inside. Guarded by Garland. Collins, no good. The Cavs trailing. Left side Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Boy, that is a big-time acrobatic athletic move by Darius Garland. Look out.
You know, this Hawks team really does score the ball well. Lots of dynamic players on this team. And Young has made a huge difference in their production. Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Atlanta's got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. So about Atlanta, just how far can this team make it?
Well, B.A., there's no question they'll be efficient on the offensive end. But the question is, can they put everything else together and be a complete team? That'll ultimately be the difference.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. Cleveland calls timeout.
You know what, Trae Young? He almost embraces being the villain to other teams' fan bases. Like he feeds off the fans heckling him on the road.
The Cavaliers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Mitchell. Oh, big finish!
Oh, did you see that?
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
Young against Garland. Pass to Capella from outside the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Donovan Mitchell is more than capable of carrying an offense for stretches. Right now, the defense has nothing for him.
Young from long range. Kept alive by Atlanta. Here's Murray. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. Right side, Garland. Here's Allen. Mobley with it, and Capella picks him up defensively. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, BA. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player.
Oh, wow! Incredible! Whoa! Did you see that? John Collins. A little bit of sauce on that slam.
And the Cavaliers call time here. LeVert's checked in for Okoro. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Outside Mitchell. Going inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Young from long range, and count it. Now 5 for 7.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. 1:25 left to play in the first half. Mobley outside. Here's LeVert. Excellent D there from Collins. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Young, the pass to Collins. Sinks that one from the post. And now a 7-point Atlanta lead.
Yeah, that's a good look for Collins. I like the offensive approach right there.
Takes a 3. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Collins with a screen on Garland. Collins outside. And he tries.
Oh! Gotta like watching Collins attack like this. Feeling like he can score on any defense out there.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
15 seconds.
Allen, the pass to Garland. 26 seconds left to play in the first half.
Yeah, the length of Capella really showing on that play. He has excellent timing when it comes to contesting shots. Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Outside Mitchell. Lays it up and banks it in. Now just a 2-point Hawks lead.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the triple drive. Nice.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
So for Cleveland right now, we've got Jetty Osman. Also, Karis LeVert out there. Danny Green is out there with Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 4 spot. Granted, it's a shooter's league, and we're seeing more and more big men float out to the perimeter and knocking them down.
Well, B.A., the game has evolved, and the shooting, particularly from the bigs, is fantastic. But, you know, I wish the bigs had a little bit more diversity. I don't mind shooting from the perimeter, but every once in a while, go mix it up and take advantage of your size mismatch in the paint.
You know, a skilled free throw shooter for his size, so you love Lopez getting to the line.
Well, after the first-round exit in 22, the Hawks front brass admitted perhaps they've been too complacent with the roster. So that changed this summer, trading for an all-star in DeJounte Murray. He can make a big impact with his two-way talent.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive, and the layup is good off the glass. Bogdanovich has got his first basket.
We like seeing Bogdanovich get it done inside, an opportunistic scorer around the rim.
Pass to Wade for three. Drains the triple.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here's Forrest. Outside Hunter. Off with the layup. Cleveland has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Pass to Green for the lead. And the Cavaliers, another three.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Caris LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Here's Bay. Oh, powered down with both hands. We've seen 5 lead changes so far. Neither team able to pull away.
Yeah, this game just feels like it's going to come down to the wire.
Osman into the lane. Pass to Wade. Osman on the wing. Looking for his first basket still in this one. LeVert passes to Lopez. Clock is at 3. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. And the Cavaliers lead by 1. Bay left side. Bogdanovich with it. From deep. He can't get it to go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
When you think about Caris LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
Bogdanovich passes to Hunter. Here's Forrest. He's checked by LeVert. Green against Hunter. Bay up and in on the layup. When you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had 1 campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
Osman on the wing. To the inside. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Boy, just always aggressive under the rim. Robin Lopez earning his keep tonight.
Outside Hunter. To the middle. Here's Forrest. He gets it in there.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Outside, Green. Here's Osman, defended by Bogdanovich. Lopez in the post. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Pass to Bay. 1:04 left in the third. Here's Fernando. Bogdanovich from long range. LeVert with a rebound. Cleveland has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Osman into the lane. Can't connect from short range. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Fernando, covered by Lopez. Hey, from long range. LeVert with a rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. The Cavaliers have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Wade. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, VA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Osman. Ooh, they pick off the pass. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. The Cavaliers on top, up 3. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Collins in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Allen against Young. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. To the left wing. To tie it up. The rebound by Garland.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Allen. On the wing, Mitchell. There's the triple. Atlanta with a rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Cavaliers?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
And Mobley with the basket on the assist by Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 4. Capella screen on Garland. Young from long range fires in the triple. Young's gotten 4 this quarter.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team.
Pass to Mobley. Now Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jarrett Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Outside Young. To tie it up. Another 3 for Atlanta.
This is where Young most resembles Steph Curry. Both have range almost out to half court.
Outside Garland. Into the lane. And finished off by Garland.
Unbelievable explosion. Shows a great burst to the rim and extends over the taller defender.
Young, the pass to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
An explosive leaper who plays with good energy. Collins can make some real athletic finishes.
Garland finds Allen. No good that time. Collins with the defensive effort. To the paint. Here's Okongwu. The kick out to Young. Clock at 6. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's Okongwu. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Mobley, right side. Pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Wow, Donovan Mitchell simply fearless when his team is in need.
Young against Garland. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Cavaliers leading. Allen inside. Okongwu on him. Right side Mitchell. 5 on the clock. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
A leader on this team. These guys trust Mitchell to come up huge at the line.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Young's got 10 points here in the second half.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Atlanta's gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Capella pass to Murray. Back to Capella. Young inside, guarded by Garland.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Pass to Allen. Shoots over Capella. Allen can't get it to go. Now Capella. Now here's Collins. Oh, hey! How about that? And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Big time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're behind by 1. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
JB Bickerstaff had some words for his team over the break. He just wanted his players to get a breather and to remind them, stick with the game plan. He wants them to stay patient and run their plays, even if they have to go deep into the shot clock. Back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
Young with it. Over to the wing. Three-pointer. Misses the three. And so the big win by Cleveland in a tight game. And this was an emotional win for them. No doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how...
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burt, Allie LaForce, and Greg...
another installment in this terrific rivalry.
And let me say, playing in the same conference, having to go through each other year after year, yeah, that can breed a little bit of contempt. Let's just say it that way.
Exactly. I'm sure you felt that against rivals in your division and your conference.
Yeah, I think most of the time they felt it against me.
Cavaliers ball.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. Now, here's Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good for 2.
Defensively, you have to put lots of focus on Garland, so that opens up things for others to get their shine.
Ball against Garland. Right side, Ball. Levine wide open. A three-pointer, no good.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Now here's Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Garland the pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter. Boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
What you love about Vucevic, the consistency, solid shooting percentages, and he's averaged double-digit rebounds for the last 5 years.
Now here's Mobley. Mitchell kicks to Okoro. Kicks it out to Garland. Top of the key. Doesn't go that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. You know, Greg, adding to that for Vucevic, the last 2 seasons, he's been excellent in the playoffs.
Great point, Kevin. His numbers were up over what he did in the regular season. He hits clutch shots, gives them a physical presence, and he is just a rock in the middle. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Ball feeling it out a bit. DeRozan a screen on Garland. DeRozan with it. And Allen picks him up defensively. DeRozan's shot is off.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Ball. The pass to DeRozan. That doesn't go either for DeRozan. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers.
2 minutes.
They trail by 1.
2 minutes.
Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Smooth move there by Mobley off the pick, making himself a good scoring option.
Drummond sets the screen for Ball. Out to DeRozan. Lets the 3 fly. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. DeRozan's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And Cleveland with another turnover here.
Looking at this Cleveland Cavaliers team, this is a squad that really wants to get out of that championship team shadow. They want to establish their own identity.
So, timeout call here, the first for Cleveland. Chicago's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside, Ball. He kicks to Drummond. Driving in, and Drummond throws it down.
And how about the big fella on that one? Hard to contain Drummond when he goes that strong on the inside.
We talked about it, Richard. The city of Cleveland eternally grateful to LeBron for winning them a title back in 2016.
And so is the franchise, but it's understandable why these players want to be given respect on what they've done for this team since he left, especially considering the recent success they've had with this young crew. Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Andre Drummond picks one up.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight, and like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
Ball with the bucket.
Because he draws so much attention on offense, the D, look, they're going to have problems with Levine, and it opens up some great passing lanes for him.
Pass to Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
The Bulls have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
And a season ago at the charity strike, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
Both good from the line that time.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bulls ahead.
Please give a big round of applause for your Bulls Youth Dance Team.
And this has been a fairly close game to the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc, and as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Oh my goodness, the slam!
Uh-oh, Zach Levine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
Passes it to Mitchell. Oh, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Garland against Ball. Here's Drummond. And it's Chicago scoring again. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
It's off his leg. And the ref's saying he kicked it. Mitchell against Levine. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls. You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Second personal
Timeout called, Cleveland.
And for years, it has seemed like Nikola Vucevic has been so underrated. Multi-time All-Star. He's a big man that really does it all.
And Richard, it seems as though it's easy to take Vucevic for granted.
Yeah, and it's so strange. He consistently puts up great numbers and plays his role to perfection. A big guy that any team would love to have, especially when you consider how efficient he is.
DeRozan, the dunk, and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Mobley.
It's amazing. He is one of the best I have ever seen at drawing contact and getting to the line. DeRozan just creates tons of and ones.
And slam dunk by Allen.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Out to DeRozan. And the pass to Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. Over Okoro. And it's Vucevic missing.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Here's Mitchell. He takes it in.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moving well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him. And here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
And Mitchell drops them both.
All I'm going to say is a few years ago, I would not expect this Bulls team to be in this position right now. They weren't dominating, but look at what they're doing now. It's a whole new era.
And that one's good. Drummond.
And he is just a mountain of a man at about 280 pounds. It takes a lot to get Drummond off his shot. Certainly a lot more than that.
Allen, that's good.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Isn't it beautiful watching DeRozan just work through contact? He loves overcoming these kind of moments.
The Chicago team, Richard, has managed to turn things around after a string of 4 losing seasons.
And that's why you never count a team out. A few smart trades, some good draft pickups, that's all it takes for you to ascend the rankings and become a top team in this league.
And the right coach. Clearly, Billy was the right coach for this team.
Oh, yeah, and that too. Definitely the good coach.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on you.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Okoro shot is off.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
It's good. And now a 6-point Bulls lead.
Inside the paint, Levine's agility is just a difference maker. That's what allows him to get to almost any shot.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Ball kicks to DeRozan. Plenty of space. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
As pure of a scorer as you will find in this league, DeRozan finds a way to just score points night in, night out.
Here's Mitchell. Nice D from Levine. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And now let's catch up with. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the field. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
He knows that that's a strength for him. If they're going to keep fouling, he has no problem taking it.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Williams. Kobe White is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Jones. And it's Terry in at the small forward position. Out to Wade. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Wade's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Cavs.
Hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you'd call suffocating D on that possession.
And the foul called on Danny Green. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. White dishes to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Levine just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Here's Osman. Drives to the hoop. Count that one. Osman's got his first basket.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
The Cavaliers trail by 4.
What can you say about Caruso that hasn't already been said? One of the biggest team-first guys in the entire league.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Jones into the lane. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And about Alex Caruso, Richard, not many people will complain about having him as a teammate. They all love to play with him.
Yeah, not at all. He's one of those guys that you just get fired up seeing every day. And when he got injured last season, you can tell how much his teammates missed him.
LeVert the pass to Wade. Takes the 3. Terry grabs the board. The Bulls leading by 4. Outside, Jones. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. There's the drive.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
LeVert with it. He dishes it to Green. To the left side wing. Lets it go from deep. Here's Lopez. Can't cash in from close range. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Well, White has quickly developed great floor vision. Doesn't miss the wide open man.
Pass to Osman. Outside, Green. From deep. And another miss by Cleveland.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Loving the energy right now here in the third quarter as they try to take control of this game.
Yes, this is a pivotal moment in this game. Those extra possessions right now, they just mean a little bit more.
Give it up.
Passes to Osman.
For your Chicago Bulls.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock.
Oh, up high and down hard with that one-hander.
He got a little extra forceful. You're right with that one. Richard, for the Cavs, the progress that Darius Garland has made in just a few seasons is nothing short of remarkable.
Well, he took a giant leap last year, and he got better in just about every offensive category, and people recognized it. He was third in most improved player voting, and probably would have finished a little bit higher had they not dealt with injuries at the end of the season.
And he was an all-star.
Yes, sir.
Pass to Lopez, and it's Wade in the corner. And it's Wade with the jam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. LeVert against White. Terry outside. Back to White. It's Jones on the way. Williams has a screen for Jones. Finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship It's just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And White kicks to Jones. And he drives in. They grab their own miss.
Why? Just why? Come on, man. Save that one for practice.
And so it's Chicago, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding.
Please give a big round of applause.
In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love in their passing skills, we noticed.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Garland the pass to Okoro. Mitchell is double. There's the 3. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Mitchell.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Got it. This one there from Levine.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Mitchell, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the point. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what kind
the previous play is
of foul.
under review.
Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
fast the action really is, and how hard it can sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They have decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thanks, David. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. Maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Cleveland.
It gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Here's Allen. Kicks to Okoro. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Chicago ball.
The Bulls leading by 6. Outside, Ball. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Vucevic a screen on Mitchell. Levine.
Oh, my goodness, man. Running the play like clockwork. Levine expertly creates some space with the pick and roll.
Mitchell in the corner. Misses the 3. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. They've led by as many as 11 points. Drummond trying to get himself free. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Ooh, okay, I see you, DeMar, putting defenders on skates, a little bit up.
Allen, that's good.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Drills the 3-pointer.
One of the underappreciated guys in this league. DeRozan just goes out, puts up big numbers, and he doesn't really get the shine that I think he truly deserves.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. For his height, right out the window there.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, then you can see they smell blood in the water. And the hot man is going for the jugular. Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Drummond sets the screen for DeRozan. Driving inside. And finished off by DeRozan.
He's been doing that since he first came into the league. DeRozan, his ability to get to the rack at will is unmatched.
Mitchell. Ooh, what a slam!
Oh, my.
What a slam!
Gracious.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
I just love watching how he handles the rock. I mean, an ability to get to wherever he wants on the floor.
There's Garland, the feed to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Ball kicks to DeRozan. With the drive, and finished off by DeRozan.
Once DeMar has momentum behind him, let me tell you, watch out because he's going to put on a show.
Inside, it's stolen by Vucevic.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Bulls.
One area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Lonzo Ball.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
5 to shoot. Vucevic dishes to DeRozan. Launches it. That doesn't go either for DeRozan. Craig, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But hey, never say never.
Showing poise in the clutch. Mobley has that quiet confidence.
And here is Ball. And so it's Chicago winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah.
High-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, BA, it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
Now Atlanta starting 5. The tandem on the perimeter, Murray and Hunter. Collins plays the 4 with Capella at the 5. And it's Young in at the point. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And the Hawks going from the Eastern Conference Finals to the 8th seed via play-in. A bit of a step backwards last year.
Yeah. You know, growing as a young team has its ups and downs. Hawks know they can be better than the 8th seed. They now have an expectation of a playoff caliber ball club.
Cavaliers checked in for Atlanta. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
It's your 3-1-2 crew.
Now here's Young. Murray, a screen on ball. There's Young with the 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside Levine. Here he goes. And Levine, throw it down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, LaVine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
There's Young with the 3. Drains the triple.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
This is where Lonzo Ball gets you excited. As a teammate, he's going to get you the ball.
Outside Young. And the 3 off target.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that. That is what I'm talking about.
Wow. Oh, man. What a show this guy puts on. Once LaVine has momentum behind him, he's clear for takeoff.
Young from long range sinks the tray. Young's got 6.
I love this surprise. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
DeRozan against Collins. Now here's DeRozan. Not a lot of room, and the basket is good.
It's impressive how he'll find any advantage he can get. DeRozan is tremendous at putting his man in an awkward position. And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
Here's Young, plenty of space, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Give him 8 points now.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Here's Levine for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negates anything you throw at him. No debate there. He got hammered.
This Hawks offense can be explosive when they're hitting. They can hurt you from inside and out. They move the ball well, and they run well as a team.
And for the Hawks and their offense, they put up points and take care of the ball, Brent.
That's a pretty good recipe, B.A. This is a young team, but taking care of the ball and valuing possessions, that's hard to get through to young players. They've done a great job of that. So is their coaching staff. So this offense could be in a great situation for years to come.
Young can't hit. The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. DeRozan for 3. Pure from three-point range. DeRozan's got 6.
And what's interesting, the 3-ball isn't a big part of DeRozan's game, but when he's feeling it, he can make it happen.
There's Young with the 3. He drops it from range.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Collins against DeRozan. Pass the ball. 4 on the clock. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. On the wing, DeRozan. 6 points for him. And that one drops.
I mean, this is who DeRozan is, a bucket getter, and he does it in many ways.
Young, the pass to Murray. Collins outside. Screen by Capella. The 3. Collins, no good. Chicago leading. On the wing, Levine. Defended by Murray. Ball against Young. Outside for Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Rejected by a Kongu. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. The 3 from DeRozan. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Young against Ball. Young, the pass to Collins. Vucevic with some nice D. Chicago's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Levine. Driving inside. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Let's hope for his sake that he does not try that one ever again.
What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for Chicago.
Ladies and gentlemen, your full youth dance team.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Andre Drummond is out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the 1. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Oh my, you have to respect the aggressiveness he plays with. Ooh.
Ball against Young. Picked up by Okongwu. Wide open. And it's good for 2. Young's got 13.
Great to watch Trae Young set plays up on a nightly basis. I mean, Trae Young, do you love the confidence? I mean, is boiling over with it. That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Young finds Collins. Now Capella. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Young will challenge defense from every distance, Brent.
Yeah, look, this guy, BA, has unlimited range, has an elite floater game, and you bring in 2 guys defensively, and he'll find the option that's open.
And Ball throws it down.
And don't be surprised when it is that Lonzo Ball rises up like that. He can get it done.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Drummond with the screen. Outside Levine. DeRozan left side. The 3. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Kicks it to DeRozan. Drummond with the screen. DeRozan with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. Pass to Levine. Second chance shot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
And every year, Levine seems to get better and better. His work ethic and desire to be great is evident.
Both free throws good from Levine. Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
5 to shoot. There's Young with the three. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Levine. Pass the ball. Out left to the wing. His first shot coming late, and it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Ball. And the Bulls lead by 9.
You can see the work Vucevic has put into his jumper, the efficient mechanics, and he has such a soft touch.
Young from long range, on target from range. Young's got 16 points now.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
And just phenomenal at reading defenses. Levine understands when to shoot and when to pass in pick and rolls.
Inside, tipped. Here's a Kongwu. Outside Young. Pass to Murray. Puts up a three. And they'll get another chance. Atlanta calls timeout. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
Not sure what the defense is thinking, or if they are. They continue to let him shoot. That is bad defense.
Once again,
there's 39 seconds left in the first half of this one. And here's a Kongwu for three. Ball with a steal. DeRozan outside. By DeRozan.
A stylish flush by DeRozan, flying up and making a big-time statement at the rim.
Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Collins outside. Here's Young, hounded by Ball. Young, the pass to Collins. Atlanta again missing.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from that.
And so,
the Bulls, 34. The Hawks, 24. Fans, let's hear it for the Jabberwockies.
we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Okongwu out there with Sadiq Bey. Then there's Griffin. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Forrest in at the 1 spot.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
And the basket by DeRozan.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And there's the foul against Chicago. And Sadiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing. And he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Greg.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
White, the pass to DeRozan. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
A high-effort play by DeRozan. His ability to absorb the foul and still put up the shot, magnificent. He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Outside Bogdanovic. Stolen by Caruso. Here's Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Bulls lead by 14.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
White finds Jones. Now here's Caruso. White for 3. Griffin pulls down the board. Right around 1.5 minutes played in the third quarter. All alone. That one drops for him.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Timeout called. The Bulls. And the Bulls making a change here. Terry's checked in. Atlanta making some changes here. Here's White. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. On the wing, Jones.
Yes, sir!
Wow! And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Pass to Jones. Caruso outside. Launches it. Sinks it from distance.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Young, the pass to Hunter. Collins outside. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Back to Hunter. They kick it out to Murray. Hunter with the ball. Pass to Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Capella, screen on White. There's Young with the 3. Knocks down the long J. Young's got 19 points.
Yeah, Trey's not going to pass up a shot like that.
Caruso outside. Here's Terry. Outside White.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Jones against Collins. Rebounded by the Hawks.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Hunter finds Young. Back to Hunter. This one for 3. Can't get it to drop. Now Chicago takes it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Caruso. No good with the triple.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
A nice shot by Young.
Trey Young, one of those guys who you feel is capable of going off at any moment. One of the league's elite scorers.
White, the pass to Jones. White with a screen on Collins. Jones drives in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Caruso. Pass to Terry. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. There's Young with the three. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Collins. Outside Young. Drops in the three. Young's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Now, during the draft process, lots of talk about Trae Young and Stephen Curry. I'll tell you what, there are more similarities than differences.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Jones. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Capella's reach is so intimidating for anybody on the inside. That's why you can anchor your defense with him.
Young from long range. And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break up 12.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. You couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. LaVine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Both free throws good from LaVine. The Hawks shooting just 42% so far in the game. There's the 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's LaVine with a drive. And the dunk by LaVine.
Just a really gifted athlete. LaVine's speed makes him an effective penetrator.
Young from long range. No luck on that one. Chicago has got 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Pass the ball. Back to LaVine. And here is DeRozan. Fires for 3. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist. DeRozan's got 27 points. There's Young with the 3. Tipped.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
Pass to LaVine. Tries the spin move. Now Ball. Takes it inside. Pulls up on the wing. Again, the Bulls score.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Hunter passes to Murray. Outside Young. DeRozan against Collins. Back to Young. Pass to Collins to halt the run. That's tipped.
Good awareness and range to get out there for the rebound.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Over to the left wing. Here's Vucevic. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Counted from distance.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. Over LaVine. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
DeRozan against Collins to the middle. Here's Ball. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Well, again, big guards. That helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Capella, the pass to Murray. Launches a 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Murray's got 6 here in the quarter.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Stolen by Young. Ball against Murray to the inside. Stolen by Drummond. Throws it up high. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Hunter, and again, it's Atlanta.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bulls.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for DeMar DeRozan.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Hunter can't get it to go.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Young against Ball. Hunter passes to Young. 6 on the shot clock. The Hawks need to get one up here. Here's the 3. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Young's got 30 points.
Well, that's Trae Young working right up to the buzzer, but knows the clock and finds a way to bail the team out.
Pass to Vucevic. From deep three-point range. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a trip.
Game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategies.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. The guard pair, the talented Young and Murray. Down in the block, it's Okongwu and Capella. And it's Hunter in at the 3. 2 on the clock. Here's Capella. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Okoro dishes to Mobley. Tries again, shakes him, and Mobley throws it down.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Garland kicks to Okoro. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Failure to take care of the basketball against Donovan Mitchell, you're asking for trouble.
And looking back at the 2017 draft, it just seems absurd that Donovan Mitchell fell to the 13th pick.
Greg, well, in hindsight is always 20/20. You know that. I don't think many of us could have predicted him averaging 20 points as a rookie or becoming a fixture at All-Star games. Hard to defend Trae Young from out there because he's a master at creating space.
On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Murray. Okoro passes to Allen. Okongwu kicks to Young. He dishes it to Okongwu. Passes it to Capella. Here's Okongwu. Murray, the pass to Hunter. Mobley with the rebound. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Cleveland shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. The first one falls. And the Hawks making a change here. Collins is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Capella with a screen on Garland. Young for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Murray. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
A high flyer with long arms. Mitchell attacks and powers it down.
Back to Young. On the top of the key. That one doesn't go. And Cleveland will come the other way. To the paint. Young with the steal. Fast break, the Hawks. Capella, the pass to Murray. Now the feed to Young. And Atlanta calls their first timeout of the game.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
A minute 42 left in the first. From outside the arc, buries the long-range jumper. Young's got 9.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Hey, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Young pass to Murray. Hawks passing it around. A wide open look here for Okongwu. Here's Capella. Back to Young. Pass to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Attacking, putting his handprint all over this game. He has that ability from a point guard to jam it home.
Garland dishes to Allen. Back to Garland. Puts the move on, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Young looking it over. Carries it from three-point range. 12 points for him.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Here's Okoro. In the corner, it's Mobley. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end. Effort play, pursuing the basketball. Love how he puts in the work.
Here's Young. He's got 12. Okongwu with the screen for Young. He gets it up. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. In a high-scoring first quarter, both teams really filling it out. Cavaliers lead by 3.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers Houston.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Over to the left wing. Okoro passes to Allen.
I love how hard Capella works on defense. Doesn't want to give up anything easy.
And Smitty, we know at Clint Capella, one of his great skills is his pick and roll ability.
He is a great partner, Kevin, in the pick and roll set. Sets solid screens, draws help defenders, finishes strong. Guards love having Clint as a roller for them.
Down low, it's stolen by Allen. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
You know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
The Cavaliers have looked good at the line today. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Young dishes to Capella. Wide open look here for Murray. Nailed from three-point land. Murray's got 5 now.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Mitchell outside. And there's the pass to Allen. Kicks it out to Garland. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Capella. Atlanta's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Pass it to Young. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. And Capella sends it back.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
Fires at the elbow. Young, no good.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, we're not all going to go down.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's aggressive.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Passes it to Young. inside. More and more defenses switch everything now, Steve. And if you were coaching, is that how you play? Is that how you would teach it?
You know, Kevin, yes, sometimes you have to switch, but I think the best coaches, what they do best is they show you different looks, and timely they'll do it. Sometimes they'll trap it, sometimes they'll hedge the pick and roll, and sometimes they'll just go under.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Young way outside. Atlanta gets it back. Okongwu kicks to Collins. Young from outside. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the center. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Capella with a screen on Garland. And here's Young from the arc. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Allen, that's good.
And Allen's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Garland. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Young pass to Okongwu. Murray for 3. Here's Capella. The kick out to Young. Collins dishes to Okongwu. Young with no one around. Connects from 3-point range. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
Because of the quick release, Trae Young needs only a sliver of room to get off his shot.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
first trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
35 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Garland against Young. Outside for Murray. Collins passes to Young with the fadeaway. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Okongwu's now got the lead up to 1 now for the Hawks. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song. Back and forth.
More than just a shooter, Donovan Mitchell is crafty at getting it done inside too.
And Young kicks to Murray. The 3. You can't hit that time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cavaliers ahead. Up by 1. Thanks so much, David Wilson.
Get ready for the Cavaliers.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Looking at the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. We've got Griffin. Okongwu is out there with Bay. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Forrest in at the 1 spot. Griffin finds Bogdanovich. From the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Bogdanovich has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Starting at the age of 18, Bogdan spent the first 7 seasons of his career playing internationally for teams in Serbia and Turkey.
Out to Wade. The Trae. And another three for Cleveland.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
A three from Bogdanovich. Another three for Atlanta.
And with Bogdanovich, Smitty, he was drafted back in 2014, but didn't come to the NBA until the 2017-18 campaign.
The reason why, Greg, he was too busy winning internationally. 7 blue titles, not to mention countless individual honors.
Griffin dishes to Bogdanovich. Pulls up from the corner. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Bogdanovich has got 8.
Relentless offensive efforts pays off for Bogdanovich, putting up points on the board.
Here's Osman. The shot misses. Ready by Bogdanovich. The Hawks trailing. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Forrest passes to Bogdanovich. A 3-ball. And Sadiq Bey picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Now into the lineup for the Hawks.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Count it. Good.
Nice look for Danny Green there, taking charge. You love the leadership he's brought everywhere he's gone.
Young from outside. Hey, that one is his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
Just a terrific all-around scoring effort from him. I mean, it's because of that they're even in this game.
And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. The kick out to Lopez. Here's Osman. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Green, the pass to LeVert. 5 on the clock. They get it again. Back to Green. The kick out to Lopez. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Lopez has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Beyond the arc. That shot is off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. LeVert against Bogdanovich. Oh, what a play!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
Hawks foul. Trent Forrest plays first. Third team foul.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And it's Green missing. The Hawks trail by 5. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Garland, no good.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Murray finds Capella. Young for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Young's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Atlanta. Garland feeling it out a little bit. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Team foul. At the line for Cleveland.
And the first one at the line is good. Bogdanovich is checked in for Trae Young. He doesn't get the second one. The Hawks trail by 3. Murray with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Stolen by Okoro. Ahead, here's Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Flushed by Allen there. What I love about him, he's a center and he's not trying to be a guard. He knows who he is.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
A slam dunk by Garland.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
To the inside, Okoro, and it's sent back by Okongwu. That will count. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers bringing the quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Here's Young. In at small forward and power forward. It's Okoro and Mobley. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Okoro dishes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Young, good.
Whether it's on the drive or from the outside, Trae Young is a problem, a dangerous scorer.
Garland kicks to Mobley. Mitchell passes to Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Okoro, and Okoro throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Murray sets a screen for Young. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Outside Garland for the 3. Mobley misses. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Hawks. Trailing by 5. Here's Hunter. The Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got 8 rebounds in this game. Garland the pass to Mobley. Okoro wide open. He fired. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks trail by 5. Murray kicks to Young. To the middle, stolen by Allen. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Mobley. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
And another place they're finding success is in transition. They've been working hard to get ahead of the defense and find those easy ones.
Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Mitchell outside. Rebound by the Hawks. And here is Okongwu. Murray for 3. Traps in the tray. And now just a 2-point Cavalier lead.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Garland against Murray. Allen kicks to Okoro. Allen with the screen for Okoro. Back to Allen. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the ref to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
The Hawks trail by 4. Young outside. Pass to Murray. Fires from deep. And it's Young. That time on the assist by Murray. Young's got 18 points just in the second half. Garland with it. Guarded by Murray. Here's Mitchell. He kicks it to Allen. Mitchell looking it over. Here's Mobley. And Capella sends it back. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Young outside. 6 to shoot. Atlanta needs needs to get off a shot here. Here's Garland. Here's Allen. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. That's 10 points for Jared Allen.
And with Allen's height and agility, he breezes through the contact and getting himself right to the finish.
Young. The shot, no good. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Mobley throws it down.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? Young from outside. They get it back. Murray outside. Collins passes to Young. Now Murray. Outside Collins. Lets it go with a 3. It falls. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
It's Allen with the drive. Count it!
You will credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Murray, no good. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
He had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early.
be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Ball runs point with Levine flanking it. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. And it's Drummond in at the 5. Here's Drummond. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Vucevic, a screen on Garland. Down low. Vucevic in the post. Covered by Mobley. Vucevic's shot is off. And here comes Cleveland. To the paint. Mobley, no good.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
DeMar DeRozan says, I've got a little showman in me. My goodness gracious, sets the crowd on fire with that one. Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
Now here's DeRozan. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Wow, pure power on the drive by DeMar DeRozan. He's got that extra burst we've seen it, able to finish with force.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Mitchell against ball. Out to Garland. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men doors.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Knocks it down from distance. DeRozan's got 7 points in the game.
Well, that basket's all about the handle of DeMar DeRozan. He's worked hard to be able to navigate space.
Here's Garland. Pass to Allen. Outside Mitchell. Takes the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now here's Levine. Tries it from 19. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Garland against ball. Now here's Garland. Tight defense on him. Soft touch off the glass. 5 points in the game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Outside Mitchell. To the inside, Okoro. And another basket for Cleveland.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer though with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
Levine finds Vucevic. DeRozan for 3, and again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Up until this point, DeMar DeRozan has been very opportunistic, shall we say, from 3. But now he understands it's got to be a greater part of his arsenal.
Now here's Garland. Mobley down low, working on Vucevic. Offensive board. Pass to Allen. He puts up a 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. The Bulls have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. DeRozan finds some space, and it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. DeRozan's got 15 points. Ball against Garland. Here's Okoro. Allen with it. Over Drummond. Shot clock at 5. Misses off the right iron. A chance to go 2 for 1.
And you really must play this just right.
On the wing, Levine. Guarded by Garland. The kick out to Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. 15 points in the game. The Cavs trailing. to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Driving in. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounds, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball. Tries a three off the inbound. What a performance for DeMar DeRozan. He's been the story for the Bulls. Oh, what?
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
I think the other thing they're doing is they're wearing out the opponent in transition, exploding up the floor for easy chances.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the small forward position. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Ball outside from behind the arc. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Mitchell, good.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Drummond with the screen. Ball passes to Drummond. And the jam by Drummond.
Boy, the defense has no answer for Andre Drummond. That's what we call emphatic finish.
Inside, here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
If you do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And here's Ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's DeRozan. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers leading. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Lets it fly. Some solid defense from Drummond. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Levine passes to Drummond. Here's Ball. There's the drive. And Ball throws it down.
Boy, you love to see this level of awareness from a big like Drummond. How about that feed to his teammate?
Garland for 3. And another miss by Cleveland. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game.
Darius Garland has not only become a leader on the floor, BA, he's also become the emotional leader. One of the more vocal guys on this entire team.
Ball outside. Shot clock at 6. His first shot attempt. Levine can't hit.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And for Garland, Doris, the production has stuck out the most.
Oh, boy. I mean, he's become ultra productive on the offensive end. The points, the rebounds, the assists, all are going up. This guy is becoming one of the most well-rounded young guards in the entire league.
Up top Ball, guarded by Garland. 5 on the clock. Here's Levine. Chalk up 2 there.
2 minutes.
And the Bulls lead by 3.
Nifty move by Levine, improving the handle every year, it seems.
Mobley, left side. From downtown. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Here's DeRozan. And there's the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Well, this guy just attacks, gets the defender on their heels. DeMar DeRozan dictating the action on his way to the cup.
Well, Doris, Commissioner Silver has acknowledged that the style of play in today's game may have an added impact on players' bodies. How so, you think?
I think, Brian, it's not only style of play, it's the nature of an NBA schedule. You're talking 82 games over the course of several months strung together. It's going to challenge anybody physically and mentally. The wonderful part of today's science is we can have a greater understanding of that and when to rest and when to play.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Now Mobley. Out to Garland. Got a piece of it. Levine with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Ball with it. He's picked up by Garland. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
Here's Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Outside Levine. Kicks it to DeRozan. The three ball. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
Well, there's a tenacity, a ferocity right now about DeMar DeRozan. This guy seems to want the ball every time down the floor.
Outside Mitchell. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That free throw no good.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a 3-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
No good. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been.
Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Milwaukee.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, DeMar DeRozan has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable.
Oh! He sees the taller defender, and he just gets more aggressive.
LeVert goes against White. And he drives in. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Well, Karis LeVert has great size to see over the defense and terrific vision there.
Williams, a screen on LeVert. White, the pass to Caruso. Connects from downtown. And the Bulls lead by 7.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game. And a minute played as the second half gets going. LeVert with the ball. He's picked up by Jones. Osman on the wing. Caruso grabs the board. Chicago has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. White finds Williams. On the wing, Jones. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And so it's Cleveland with it. They trail by 7. LeVert passes to Lopez. Outside for Green. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside Jones. And that one is hammered home.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Here's LeVert. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Boy, that's just about strength right there. Karis LeVert just simply refuses to be denied.
Pass to Jones. Takes it inside, and he can't get that one. And it's Cleveland the other way. Levert with the ball. Here's Lopez. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You know, if he gets in close, you think fouling Robin Lopez, that's not the best outcome. He can knock those free throws down.
He hits the second from the line. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. White, the pass to Jones.
Locks him up and hauls it in. Love the high activity level.
To the middle. Here's Lopez. Ooh, he took a hard, and they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was...
The previous play is
2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Jones. Oh! Hammers it home.
So nice. Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
The strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Now here's Caruso. Defense is right there. And he goes in for the dunk.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. Wade misses. Chicago leading. Left side Jones. A minute 15 left in the third quarter. The open shot, White. He hits the back iron and sinks it. And the Bulls lead by 10.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Osman. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
The Bulls have gone 6 for 9 in the half. White against Levert. Back to White. Jones sets a screen. White, the pass to Jones. 6 to shoot. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers.
Substitution on the court.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Garland. Mitchell's got 12 points in the game.
The combination of power, aggression, and frame, and a willingness to embrace contact. Mr. Donovan Mitchell delivers.
Mobley, a screen on Levine. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
It could go. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Bulls. They're up by 4. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with These teams locked in a very close contest. This fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at center. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Ball with the drive. And Ball throws it down.
Look at how deliberate Ball is on the drive. He's fully invested in finding his finish.
And there's the lob. Garland finds Allen. Outside Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
DeRozan right side. Tries it from the block. Good as the jump shot falls.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Mobley, a screen on Ball. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Hammers the lob through.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
DeRozan outside. Picked by Vucevic. Out on his own on the break. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Just great awareness from Evan Mobley. Get out in transition, get in front of everybody.
Ball passes to Vucevic. Yes! And the foul! That one's up. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
And even with the coaches,
The previous play
so
is under
many of these
review.
personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Outside Garland. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night. DeRozan outside. Picked by Vucevic. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Don't you have the sense that DeMar DeRozan feels like he can go toe-to-toe against anyone at the offensive end? He's like, bring your best defender, I'm up to the challenge. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It will be a jump ball.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And so it's Cleveland with it. 6-point game. Outside Mitchell. They get it back. Mobley. Allen, the pass to Mitchell. On the top. Oh, wow!
Donovan Mitchell might be young, but this guy is fearless and capable of big-time opportunity making.
DeRozan outside. Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. DeRozan's got 27 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Mobley down low, covered by Vucevic. Nice D from Vucevic. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That'll be a second foul of the game. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Garland against Ball. Here's Levine, plenty of space. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time.
Lonzo Ball.
Ball's got 4 assists in the game. Outside Mitchell. It's stolen by Drummond. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And Ball throws it down.
Well, how about the anticipation by Andre Drummond triggers the fast break by his ability to steal one.
Pass to Allen. The 3 from Okoro. And the 3-pointer goes.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the 3-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
Ball into the lane. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Give lots of credit to Ball. He's refined his free throw shooting for sure.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Levine passes to DeRozan. They set the pick. The kick out to Ball. Just 4 to shoot. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Bulls lead by 11.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Mitchell. Oh, and Levine with a block.
Such an unreal athlete, Zach Levine, using those gifts on the defensive end of the floor.
Now Levine. This one belongs to Chicago. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.